Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. Let's start our yoga today. Sitting tall, standing tall, whichever way you want to start. Let's start with our toes, wiggling our toes, and then see the feet and knees are about the width as your hips. And let's come up and see from ankle to knees, aligning, and from knees to hips aligning, from hips to head. Rolling our shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's work on finding the muscles in the middle part of our body, engaging these muscles that are really hard to exercise them and strengthen them. And remember that deep breathing helps with strengthening these belly and tummy muscles. If you are comfortable to put a hand on belly, hand on the chest, and if you want to focus, avoiding distraction, closing your eyes. And let's feel our inhale starts from our belly area, expanding, coming all the way up to our chest. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Breathing deeply from belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Breathing deeply. Clearing our minds. Being present. Letting go of expectations. Judgment and competition. When you're ready to bring hands together in front of our chest, let's inhaling, reaching up, very slowly, opening arms as wide as it's working this morning. Let's do it again, reaching up, pausing a second, very slowly opening arms, feeling our shoulders, feeling our arms, and again, reaching up. Exhaling. One more time. Let's reach up to the sky. Opening our hearts. Bringing hands together. Opening arms wide. Again, slowly. Let's reach up and come back to the heart center. When you open your arms, make it as wide as it's working this morning. And back to center. Inhaling wide arms, reaching up, exhaling to the heart center. One more time, wide arms, reaching up and to the heart center. Let's keep our arms bent with elbows at shoulder height, relaxing neck, shoulders in place, core muscles engaged. Inhaling. Exhaling, slowly moving to the right, elbows going right, and we follow with our eyes, coming back with an inhale. Exhale, let's move the shoulder and arms and keep chest pretty much in place. A tiny bit moves, but not a lot. And let's come back, adjusting, exhaling to the right, inhaling center, exhaling to the left and inhaling center. One more time. Exhaling right, inhaling center, exhaling left and inhaling center. Sending, interlacing fingers and sending palms to the ceiling, lifting chest, looking straight forward. Exhaling, opening arms. Let's do a few shoulder rolls. I'm going to slide to the front of my chair, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up. exhaling back and down. And one more time, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Shoulders going back, up, exhaling forward and down. Shoulders back and up, exhaling forward and down. And one more time, back and up, exhaling forward and down. Shrugging, shoulders to ears. Exhaling, releasing. Inhaling, shrugging. Exhaling, releasing. And one more time. And releasing. Shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place. Chin parallel to the floor. Core muscles engaged. Let's inhale. Exhaling. Right ear to the right shoulder. Relaxing into it. Shoulder in place. Ear coming to it. Bringing chin down to chest center front. Feeling the back of our neck, especially. Slowly coming up, chin parallel to the floor. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's sit tall, taking an inhale. Exhaling, left ear to the left shoulder. Making sure shoulder is in place. If you're standing, making sure weight is centered, arms on your sides. Bringing chin down to chest, feeling the back of our neck. Slowly bring it up, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. As we keep shoulders in place, let's start turning our chin to the ceiling, turning eyes to look up. Slowly, you decide how far it's okay. It's really natural. It's not natural for the neck to turn back, so be careful with it. And slowly to center, chin to chest, back to center, and gently looking up, turning chin up, lift the chest, and see your neck is lengthening as it's gently turning back. And back to center, chin to chest. This time, let's bring shoulders, rolling them forward. If you are standing, arms in front of your legs. If you are sitting in the chair, arms on your sides, on the sides of your chair. And let's dangle our arms. If you are standing, arms are moving in front of you side to side. In the chair, forward and back. Let's all of us come, bring arms in front of our legs. And let gravity bring fingers to toes. Feel that lengthening of your arms, feeling the weight of your head, breathing into it. If you're standing, knees always, we want to keep our knees at least soft. Relaxing into it, breathing into it. Taking an inhale, exhaling very slowly, rolling up, coming all the way up, chin parallel to the floor, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms. Let's roll shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. And get everything aligned. Again, chin comes down to chest. Shoulders rolling forward. If you are standing, arms in front of your legs. If you are sitting, arms on the sides of the chair. And then let's dangle our arms. In the chair, arms going forward and back. If you are standing in front of you, going side to side. Arms come back. All of us, let's bring arms in front of our legs. And let gravity bring fingers to toes. Core muscles engaged, knees soft if you're standing. Let it go as far down as it's working this morning. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly, slowly rolling up. As chin comes up, shoulders opening, arms opening, reaching up, tilting back, and you come center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Hands to our waist. If you want to have your feet just a tiny bit wider than your hips, start tilting and rotating. If you are sitting, the same idea, tilting, rotating. Chest up, chin parallel to the floor, engaging our core muscles, breathing deeply. Let's keep our eyes right in front of us, so we are keeping upper body flat, straight, from hips to head, straight line. And when you're ready, change. Let's go the other way. Deep breathing. And when you're ready, come back center, bringing hands to our thighs, extending flat, hinging from hips. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up. Release our shoulders and starting over. Hinging, extending forward. Exhaling, arching, coming all the way up. Release our shoulders back and down. Inhaling forward, extending. Exhaling and arching. And again, let's extend. Arching with an exhale up, release shoulders, and again, let's extend. Feel that lengthening of your spine. Exhaling and arching. One more time, let's go forward, extending. And let's arch all the way up. Release our shoulders, relaxing, breathing. If you're sitting, let's come to the heels of our feet. Make sure you're enough on the chairs. And let's reach up. If you're standing, already your legs are extending. Exhaling, forward fold, bringing hands toward our toes, coming up with an inhale, reaching up, lifting, exhaling, forward fold. And again, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling. And again, let's inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, and one more time, lifting, exhale, and let's come up, reach up, releasing arms. If you're sitting, bending legs again. Let's have our hands together, reaching up, swan dive, hands to feet, releasing neck. If you're standing, the only difference is your legs are extending. Taking a deep breath here. Exhaling, hands walking around inside, going toward the inside of our right foot. Chest to the right thigh, face to the right knee, tummy's tucked in. Breathing, feeling that twist. If you want to feel it more, keep moving fingers toward the inside of your right foot. Relaxing, breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling, turning center. Inhaling. Exhaling, let's go around the left foot. Chest turning to the left thigh, face coming to the left knee. And keep moving fingers inside your foot if you want to feel it more. Relaxing, breathing. And releasing to center. Hands on our shins, flattening upper body, lifting. Feel that lengthening of your spine, flat, straight from hips to head. Exhaling, rounding it down, sliding hands to toes. And if you're standing, the same thing. Hands on shins, flattening upper body. See your head is lining up with your hips. And exhaling, rounding it down. Again, Hands on our shins, tummies tucked in, extending upper body, and rounding it down. One more time, hands on our shins, upper body flattening, extending, and rounding it down. Let's keep it here, lifting hips if you're standing, inhaling, exhaling. Let's slowly rolling up, opening our arms when you're ready, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring arms to shoulder height, palms up. Turn the arms so palms are now facing back, and then turn slowly, turn palms up again, and go a little bit more, and coming back, and very slowly. Let's move and keep moving. So palms turning, going even further to the back again, and again back to the ceiling, and turning as far back. Tummy's tucked in, keep working with your arms. Chest opening, turning. One more time, turn into the ceiling, hold it. Fingers to shoulders. Lifting chest, standing, sitting tall. Open wide and reaching out and bringing it in. Same thing sitting, chest up, keeping arms at shoulder height. Deep breathing. Fingers to shoulders. Open our arms. Next time, bring it in. Taking it straight up, have palms face each other shoulder width. Bringing fingers back to our shoulders, open the chest. Extending our arms. Fingers to shoulders, keep working on elbows, staying at shoulder height. Lifting straight up. Coming back. And extending arms at shoulder height. One more time, bringing fingers to shoulders, lifting chest, extending arms, bringing back, and one more time, extend arms, bring them down, turn the palms back, push back, and again. When you push back, make sure shoulders don't do this. Release your shoulders, push back, center, tummy's tucked in, push back. Center, push back, and this time push back, hold, lift a little bit, and pulse. Pulse here, slowly. See where your shoulders are. See what your core muscles doing for you. Breathing. When you're ready, push back and hold the touch longer. Bring it center, palms now facing forward. Push, bring to shoulder height or as far to shoulder height as it works this morning. And again, forward and down to sides and up and down. One more time, up, hold, pulse, pulse, chest up, chin up, tummy's tucked in. When you're ready, pulse. And stop the pulsing, fingers to shoulders, extend. See, remember, key is to move slowly. Fingers to shoulders, and feel the muscles working for you. It's not just motion. Fingers to shoulders, elbows shoulder height, slowly, and again. Fingers to shoulders, open. One last time, fingers to shoulders, lift the elbows if needed. Breathe, arms parallel, releasing down. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhaling. Let's take our straps. I hope you all have something like a strap if it's not a strap. Putting it on your right shoulder, relaxing neck and shoulders. Let's bring right arm forward, taking it up, bending it back. Take your left hand and gently press. Press this arm back so your fingers are going down your spine. Take your strap, the same hand holding the top of your strap, and take your other arm and take the lower part of your strap and pulling both directions. Now, let's keep our shoulders aligned and chin parallel to the floor. Pulling, gently pulling, and keep this arm by your ear, the one in the front, and the arm in the back, extending. Breathing into it. Let's sit tall, stand tall, engaging core muscles, deep breathing. And when you're ready, release. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Bringing hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, opening our arms, and again. Exhale, one more time. Exhaling, shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's take the strap to the other shoulder. Relax shoulders. Left arm in the front, up, bending back. Right hand to the arm, pressing it back. Fingers reaching down our spine. And when you're ready, take the strap on the top and take the strap from the bottom. And lifting our chest, sitting tall, standing tall, chin is still parallel to the floor, pulling both directions. The hand on the top pulling up, the hand on the bottom pulling down. Chest expanding, breathing, tummy's tucked in. Keep the arm by the ear. Breathing into it. Let's engage our core muscles. Releasing. Let's keep the straps handy. For now, putting it aside, but let's keep them handy. Relax our shoulders, rolling them back and down. Hands together, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, reaching up. Exhale. And one more time. Exhaling. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Now, let's feel the ball of your right foot. Just go side to side on the ball of our foot. When you're ready and you're feeling it and you're using it, come back center. Lifting the heel, going to the ball of our foot, and making sure knee stays behind toes. We don't want knee here, we want it back. And release to the heel. And if you don't feel the back of your leg, keep bringing toes further up to finally feeling your hamstrings extending. Release to the ball of your foot, relax shoulders, and let's go to the heel. If you're sitting, if you want to extend leg to feel it more, and then bring it in, and then go to the ball of your foot. Let's do that one more time. To the heel, toes coming in, and to the ball of your foot. Now, from the ball of your foot, going to the heel, and feeling your ankle rotating. Deep breathing. From the ball of our foot to the heel. Deep breathing. Change direction when you're ready. Going the other way with our ankle. Sitting tall, standing tall, breathing deeply. And when you're ready to come center, let's go to the other foot. So start finding the ball of your foot, going side to side on the other foot. And then when you are comfortable with it, come center to the ball of your foot. Heel goes up, knee goes straight up, and to the heel. Again, if you are sitting and you like to extend the leg to feel more the hamstrings, Bend the leg and to the ball of your foot. And to the heel. Bring it in to the ball of our foot, lifting. Feel your calf when you lift your heel. And let's go to the heel. Toes coming in. One more time to the ball of your foot, knee up. And from here, go to the ball of your foot, from ball of your foot to the heel, rotating our ankles, sitting tall, engaging core muscles, chin parallel to the floor, everything engaging, working for us. Going to the opposite direction, let's go around, deep breathing. And when you come center, relax, move knees a little bit. Now, have your legs about hip-width apart, and we are going to work one leg at a time. So when we move one leg, it's important to get the other leg staying in place with muscles engaged. Start rolling to the side of your right foot slowly and take the knee out. And then coming back, press the hips down, go to the side of your left foot. So if you're standing, you're softening your knees, start rolling and back, rolling to the side of our left foot and back. Keep going to the side and in, to the other side and in. Take time, slow down, slowly to the right and in, slowly to the left and in. See, the hips have stayed right in place. Roll to your right and in, rolling to your left and in. One more time to the right and in. One more time to the left and in. Softening the knees, rotating the knees. If you're sitting, you're doing the same thing. Knees going around, chest up, head up. And one more time this direction. Let's go the other way. And back to center. Bringing hands and arms to W. If you're standing, use the long side of your mat. Separate your legs wider. Have toes and knees point out. In the chair, if you want to extend legs too, make sure you're in the front of your chair or maybe halfway in your chair. Now, bring hands and arms to W. See your elbows are going back. Inhaling, reaching up. Extend the legs. If you want to do one leg at a time, if two is too much, just do one. As you bend the leg, bend the arms and take them back. Reach up with the arm, extend your other leg. If you're doing one leg at a time, bend the leg and bending arms. If you're standing, reaching up, exhale, straight down, chest up. If you're sitting, extend one leg, reaching up, bending, coming back, reaching up, extend the other leg, come back, bending. So you decide. If you want to extend both legs sitting, that's fine too. Just use your core muscles. One leg at a time is less stress. Extending and bending. Everybody extending and bending. One more time. Reach up, bend and hold. Open up the chest. If you are standing, your hips are in the air. Your chest up, chin up, tummy tucked in. Reaching up, extend your leg, the other leg. Those of you who were doing one leg at a time. Then bend and hold. So if you're here or here, tummy's tucked in, inhale, exhale all the way up and releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Hands to our waist, bringing legs closer in. Getting ready to bring right foot forward. If you are standing, if you want to rock on your feet just to feel your weight is centered, I'm going to turn around so you can see better. Relax our shoulders, coming to the balls of our feet, reaching up, sitting back, lifting head and chest, taking arms back, palms down. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, sitting back, lifting arms. And again. Exhale, keeping head up, chest up. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, sitting back, lifting arms. And one more time, reaching up. Sitting back, keep it here, lift, breathing. Your right hand comes to hold your left wrist and lifting. See where your weight is. Breathing into it, engaging core muscles. Keep bringing toes in, the front toes. As you release your wrist, as we come to the balls of our feet, bringing arms in front, top of our hands coming towards each other. As we exhale, going to the heels, opening our hearts. Inhaling forward. Exhaling, opening our hearts. If you are sitting, same thing. Forward. Exhale to the heels, lifting chest. Forward to the balls of our feet, hands together. Exhaling to the heels, opening our hearts. Next time you go forward, holding as top of our hands facing each other, interlacing fingers. Reaching, be careful with your front knee. As palms go up to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, bringing legs in, have hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, and again, reaching up, exhale, and one more time, reaching up, exhaling, rolling shoulders forward and up, exhaling back and down. Let's bring left foot forward this time, opposite leg. First find the balls of your feet, relax everything in place and getting ready. One foot is in the front and it should be the other foot from last time. Coming to the balls of our feet, reaching up, lifting our chest. Exhaling to the heels, taking arms up in the back and hinging. Forward, reaching up to the balls of our feet, fingers reaching up. Exhaling to the heels, lifting arms in the back, chest coming to our thighs. Inhaling up, exhaling. And again, let's reach up. Exhale. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling. And again. Exhale. And reaching up. When you take it back, hold it, lifting, breathing. And your left hand comes to hold your right wrist, should be the opposite side from last time. Chest lifting, you're still hinging, breathing. Be careful with your front back knee. Lifting, breathing, tummy's tucked in. Releasing our wrist as we come to the balls of our feet. Arms coming in the front, top of our hands coming toward each other. Exhaling to the heels, opening our hearts. Inhaling forward to the balls of our feet. Exhaling to the heels, opening our hearts. And again, forward. Exhaling. Inhaling forward, extending. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, let's go forward. Exhale. Inhaling forward, extending. exhaling. Our last one, going forward, interlacing fingers, extending arms. Be careful with your front knee. And see the arms are extending, tummy is tucked in. Inhaling. Exhaling, fingers to ceiling, chest lifting. Exhaling, opening our arms, legs coming next to each other. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. Hands together. Inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, opening our hearts. And again, reaching to the sky. Opening our hearts. And one more time. Exhale. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling, back and down. If you're ready for a balanced pose, in the chair, turning to the right side of your chair, you're still in the middle of your chair, leaning so your side is being supported by the back of your chair. If you have turned to the right of your chair, your left leg is on the outside of your chair in the front. Your right hand holding the side of your chair, left leg coming up, hand, arm pressing it in, or taking a strap if you prefer. And then take your hand to your ankle and let's pull this leg back or using a strap. If you're standing, if your right side is against the wall, you bring left leg up, pressing it in for a quick moment, finding our balance. Take hand to the ankle, take arm against the wall straight up, hinging, arm comes to shoulder height, leg goes up. Let's keep our spine flat, turning the outside hip a touch in. If you are standing, be careful, all the weight is on your standing leg. Let's keep working on hip alignment, so we work on bringing weight center. Breathe into it. Strap is a great option. And when you're ready to unhinge, slowly take fingers up to the ceiling, straight up, standing tall, sitting tall, and releasing. Marching, moving hips, turning around to the left side of your chair. Again, leaning, your hands supporting by holding the chair. Outside leg comes up, pressing it in. Taking your ankle, pulling it back, extending upper body. If you like to hinge, hinging from hips, keeping head up. Same thing if you are standing. Again, now your left side is against the wall. Right comes up, pressing it in. Hand to the ankle, fingers straight up, chest lifting. Hinging from hips, lifting leg, upper body flat, long spine. Turning the hip down to adjust our weight, breathing. When you're ready to unhinge, slowly lifting and releasing. Marching, moving hips. Sitting in your chair, come to the back of your chair, standing against the wall. You decide. Right hand comes in front of our face, right knee comes up. Slowly with control, take them out, down and in. Left comes up, out, down and in. Let's work on when we move arm and leg, keeping upper body right in the center. And down, left comes up. Exhaling, and again, if you are sitting in the chair, right, out, down, and in. Left, key is to be slow, slowly, so we use our muscles rather than just force of motion. Up, out, down, and in. Up, out, slow, down, and in. Right one, out, down, and in. Left one, out, down, and in. Let's do it again. Right, out, down, and in. Left, out, down, and in. One more time. Let's bring right one up, taking it out, coming back, down, and left one up, out, down, and in. Relax. Rolling shoulders, up, back, and down. Let's have our legs a little bit wider. You decide how wide you want. Feel your inner thighs engaging. And bend our legs. If you are sitting, your hips are in the chair, but if you are standing, of course, they are in the air. Let's have us, if you're standing, your legs bend and extend. Reaching up, bend, taking one arm by the ear overhead, the other arm is reaching. Coming all the way up, bending legs, the other arm by the ear, this arm in front of the chest reaching sideways, all the way up, bending legs, both arms wide, and all the way up. If you are sitting and you like to extend the leg, extend right leg, take right arm overhead, come back, extend the other leg, take the other arm over by the ear and back. If you want to extend both legs, reaching up and coming back. Right leg, right arm and back. Left leg, left arm and back. If you want to do both legs and back. One last time. Right arm, right leg and back. Left leg, left arm and back. Both legs, arms and back. Relax shoulders. Sitting back, let me help with those who like to come down to their mats. Let's go to the back of our mats if you are using the mat. Hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold. Bending knees, coming down to our forearms, sliding down. Extend your right arm. Left arm is against your side with the palm up, facing the air. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, right arm comes up. If you want to take left leg up, stay, breathe into it. And if you are in the chair, let's sit back, right arm up, left leg up. Arm to shoulder height, leg to hip level. You decide. Breathe into it, reach, and release. If you are on the mat, bring right arm down along your torso with palm up, facing the air. Left arm extending, palm down. Taking a big inhale. Exhaling, left arm up. If you want to add right leg. And in the chair, you are doing the same thing. Opposite sides. So right leg comes up, left arm comes up. If you want to hold the chair with your other arm hand, work on leg coming to hip level, so your foot is lining up with your hip and arm fingers are lining up with your shoulder. In the chair, relax into it, breathing, engaging core muscles. Releasing. Relax, turn to one side of your face on the mat, arms down on your side, relax, palms up, breathing, sitting in the chair with your back supported, hands on your laps. We will repeat in just a moment. Turning face the other way if you're on the mat, relax and breathe. So both sides of your neck and shoulder equally get rested. Deep breathing. So on the mat, start moving your right arm overhead with palm down. And if you want to take your left leg, same thing we did earlier. Just make sure your neck is flat, your face is just off the mat, you're looking straight down. All of us, let's get our core muscles engaged. Feel these middle muscles working for you. Squeeze them in. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing. Relax. And get ready, left arm, right leg, opposite side. Breathe into it. So remember, your arm is overhead. Your arm is extending overhead. Breathing into it. And releasing. Relax, turn to one side of your face on the mat. Breathing. Deep breathing. Now, slide hands under your thighs. Bring face to center, looking straight down off the mat. In the chair, hands under your thigh. First, sliding forward, your shoulders on the back of your chair, hands under your thighs, extending legs, pointing toes. And if you want to do one leg at a time, of course you would do that. And on the mat, we are doing pretty much the same thing. Hands under our thighs, chest lifting, opening shoulders to the side, legs extending. Make sure core muscles, leg and hip muscles all engaged and neck is completely flat. Keep opening shoulders to the side. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing, arms to our side, palms up, turning to one side of our face in the chair, hands on your lap, sitting comfortably with your back supported and breathing. Turning face the other way and breathing. Face to center. Let's try one more time. Sliding hands under our thighs, opening shoulders to the side. If you want to lift your legs, breathing. It's like you're balancing on your thighs. Deep breathing. And you know how to do it in the chair. Your shoulders are on the back of the chair. Your hands may be under your hips or holding to the chair. Open the shoulders, point toes, tummy tucked in. It is important for your lower back to have plenty of support. Shoulders away from ears. And releasing. Turn to one side of your face on the mat. In the chair, hands on your laps. Back supported by the back of your chair. Breathing. And turning face on the floor one more time to the other side and breathing. And on the floor, start bending legs, rolling to your side and then rolling to your backs. In the chair, sliding forward, shoulders on the back of your chair. Let's make diamond shape with our legs and pulse our knees. Same thing on the mat, with your back on the mat. Bring legs to make diamond shape. If you want to bring arms to shoulder height, pulsing knees. And when you're ready to stop pulsing, gently bringing knees a touch closer down toward the floor. Lower back must have plenty of support. Breathing into it, relaxing neck and shoulders. bringing knees toward each other, taking our straps, putting it in the right foot, and pull the strap as you point your toes, extending leg, pressing hips down. In the chair, you're sitting, extend the leg and pulling the strap. Breathing into it. Toes reaching up to the ceiling, feeling the calf extending, relaxing shoulders, engaging core, flexing foot, sending heel up, toes down, pulling the strap. Bend your leg, rest ankle on your thigh. Take the strap with the opposite hand if you're using, and use your hand inside your knee. If you are sitting, your knee is going down. If you are laying down, your knee is going away from you. Breathing into it. Pull the strap if you're using it. And release, take the strap. Let's put it in our left foot. Pointing toes, extending leg, pulling strap, relax shoulder. At home, anything you have. If you don't have one of these fancy yoga straps, it's perfectly fine. A belt will do. Breathing, pulling, a soft belt. But it would be harder with the leather type. And flex the foot, heel up, toes down, tummies tucked in, shoulders relaxed, neck relaxed. Bending leg, ankle on your thigh, hold the strap with the opposite hand and same side hand inside the knee. With the flexed foot, knees going away from us. If you're in the chair, knees going down. If you're on the mat, knees going back, out. Breathing, tummies tucked in, press, feeling your hip. Deep breathing. And releasing. Sitting comfortably in your chair, laying down on your mat. This is a good time to take your essential oil if you want to put a few drops in your hands. And when you're ready, rubbing palms together rather vigorously, feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands, slowing it down, coming to a stop, pressing palms and fingertips onto one another. If you have essential oil, enjoying the aroma. Bringing fingertips to the middle of our forehead, inhaling, exhaling, sliding down, pressing, coming to the temples, pressing on to our temples. Let's do it again from the middle, exhaling down, pressing, and one more time, exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing, changing direction, coming to a stop, pressing onto our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling, exhaling, sliding down, pressing on to our sinuses. Let's do it again from the top. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. Exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes. Breathe in. Taking an inhale. Exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands and massage our belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And coming back center, bringing hands to our shoulders, gently massaging. And releasing arms, taking a deep breath. Exhaling. Let's breathe softly, deeply, enjoying a moment of peace here. And on the mat, if your legs are extending, going ahead, bending, turning to your side, staying on your side for a moment. When you're ready, using hands and arms sideways, slowly coming up. Find your way to a comfortable sitting. And let's bring fingertips to the lowest part of our neck on the side of the neck bone. And sliding as we press, coming up toward our head. And using the palms of our hands, gently pressing our head down. Releasing. Again, fingertips to the lowest part of our neck on the side. Sliding, pressing, coming up, pressing our head with the palms of our hands gently down. Feeling the back of our neck, releasing the stress. Feel that tightness going away. And releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Let's bring our hands together, reaching up and pausing. Exhaling a long exhale, opening our hearts. And again, reaching to the sky, opening our hearts. And one more time. Exhaling. Bringing hands together, taking a moment here. Wishing peace for friends, loved ones, people all around the world. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste.